Door code 94. So since it's 94, we're gonna grab these spindles. 94, 95 is what we want. We always want the 94, 95 spindles. And yes, I did grab these 94, 95 spindles also. So I got 94, 95 spindles, 2 of them in the same yard. 0695. The rare red interior. You got a foxbody red interior. These seats are the ones to have. Swap out those tweed for those. Buddy, I had an accident, I'm not sure, because it looks like the airbags are gone and switched out. Tail lights ain't in bad shape, they just need to be painted. Silver, those could be saved. V6 obviously, but somebody, you know, this little scratch right here, but it ain't broken. Here we have 94, 95 spindles. Just took the brake caliper off. These bolts are 15 millimeter. Sometimes they can be really hard to take off. And they strip, get you a kit like this to take them off. And these are 21, both of these. Ball joint nut is a 24 or 15/16. And I believe this is the castle nut is what they call. And that, ooh, what is that again? 18 millimeter. And these here, I just use a 1-inch wrench, but I think it's a 22 or 24 millimeter, one of those two. But my 1-inch wrench actually just fits right around it and it doesn't move. So the ABS front line right here, got to take the bracket off, then get to these bolts. And then I just hammer this down because I'm not using the ball joint, so I just hammer this down and after I get the nut off and to get this loose, the 94, 95 spindle. And this is how I buy them right here. It helps to have tools like this to do suspension parts like this, basically. I'm gonna use that dust shield anyways. It's rotted out. I do take the ABS line off and actually take it home with me. And I take that bracket too. You can also take this line off the caliper, or you can actually reuse the caliper if you want, but Rock Auto's got them pretty cheap. Take the line, disconnect it, disconnect the bracket back there, and take the bracket and the line with you. You can actually just cut it back here, take it home and disassemble it. But this is something you're gonna need, is that line. So this is holding the ABS bracket. Let's zoom out a little bit. You just disconnect this up above dust shield, or not the dust shield, but the I lost the words right now. But anyways, I'm tired, just got off work. Hit the junkyard before it stormed. I save all this hardware. This keeps the ABS wire on basically. Take the bracket off. And then again, I use 22, I believe it is, millimeter. And 21 over here on this side. Take these both off. Just like that. There's one bolt. Gonna try to do this without even holding the wrench. Helps to have these power tools. Uh-oh. Of course the caliper is always in the way. Once you get the bolt off, you just hammer these out and it'll get stuck. You gotta watch the spring obviously because it can come out on you. It's dangerous, but I never had it. This actually stays up pretty good for me. But you can hammer these out. Once you get them out, it's gonna slide down and it's gonna be, you can't get into it, basically hammer it. So flathead screwdriver, hammer it right out. So finally got it out. Again, flathead screwdriver. So I've had to use a jack to actually jack the say arm up to take the pressure off of this to get it out, because sometimes all the weight's on that, it's pinching. Ooh. There we go. All right, watch that spring. There we go. Now we need to get to that. Again, guys, helps to have power tools to get this stuff off. Paid a lot of money for this, but definitely paid off. There we go. I'm about to hammer the sucker out of that, see if I can get it loose. Watch the spring. Ooh, she looks loose already. Boom. 94, 95 spindles. That's what I'm talking about. There's a caliper. There's a line. You want to save the line. What I do is, first off, you got to take this out. I just kind of pry it out. Some channel locks come out of there. And then I just cut this line. This pulls through that way. So we can do this in one hand. Pretty old brakes. Dang, I need to work out more. One hand grip ain't working. Good thing we're right-handed, right? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, slide out. Of course, I need that hardware. Good thing this spring ain't falling out on me. 10 millimeter right there, we need that bracket. So again, helps have power tools. You can do this with hand tools. And if that sucker's rusted out, I ain't taking it, but it ain't rusted. Just like that. Done.